Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video here. Today we're doing another arena run and we're going up against the Druid here. We got a shaman deck. We kind of crafted. It's a bit of a weird one to be honest. It's like a shaman, it's like a half murloc. It's mainly focused on murlocs, but there's like not too much synergy here. So we'll see what we can do with this run here. And I'm curious after playing, I think I'm going to keep the opening hand as is. Don't have too many one drops to be honest. And this whole deck, honestly, this whole curve, it mainly consists of two drops. I can't lie. And we got an anomaly as well. Okay, interesting there. So I wonder what do I want to start with. Do I want to play the totem or do I want to play the murloc? Yeah, we got a ton of a ton of uh two cost cards here. I think I'm gonna go for the murloc just because it has synergy and I might can play this guy next turn. And if not, I'll just play the totem. If he doesn't do anything, that's worth really playing this guy on. I hope he plays a minion with 1 HP. I mean, that would be amazing. He does not. Unfortunate. We're still chilling here, I'd say. Honestly, I don't know how this deck's gonna do, man. This deck is, it's just, it's a rough one here. The one attack with the anomaly sucks because, like, he can always clear these guys. But, I mean, that's not really the end of the world here. I can eventually get taunts and other stuff in the way. After your attacks, give a random friendly minion +1/+1. That would actually be pretty good to land on the 04 guy here. And the fact that he used this spell here means it's probably going to be tough for him to clear this guy with 4 HP because could have done it before, 3 damage and trade into it. But he might not have an answer anymore here, so let's see. Okay, he plays the wolf. Yeah, that's actually... that's pretty good for us. It gives us something to attack into. And then this guy is gonna get buffed up, and we can push the damage face with this guy now. Now he's at 5 HP. He's even harder to kill. We're gonna keep getting silver hand recruits here. He can probably trade into it, but I can play this guy next turn, and this guy has taunt, so that will make his life a lot harder. And okay. He had to go all out there to clear. He's able to clear, but he had to really go for it there. And I wonder if I can attack with my weapon first to guarantee the damage goes into this guy. After, at the end of your turn, give a random friendly minion in your hand. I mean, that's good, but I feel like just playing this guy immediately would be a lot better. And I don't want to put all my eggs into this singular basket here, so I am going to trade here first. Yeah, it's just a random friendly minion, right? Yeah. So that will be that here. And we're off to a good start here, and at least I can draw something here. I have a lot of cheap minions, so that's the problem. So this might be like a 3 mana draw, 2 cost minion. At least it will be free, but it's still not ideal. Ooh, Perpetual Flame is solid here. I'm gonna be overloaded as crap though. Battle Cry and Death Rattle summon that. Do I still go for that play though? I'm gonna be so overloaded though. I'm basically not gonna have. I'm not gonna have a turn next turn. Pretty much is what's gonna happen here. But I actually think, is that okay? I won't even be spending my mana efficiently here. But it's just such a good board to Perpetual Flame on that I'm just gonna go for it here. And man, how amazing would it be if it even kills like the next guy that comes from the Death Rattle? It does? Oh, that is dope. That's a full clear. I mean, I don't know how dope that is. I mean, I pretty much got no mana left. But next turn I'm going to have 2 mana, so I can at least play this guy or just hero power or something here. But yeah, Perpetual Flame there is, man. It was just too hard to pass off on because it was just a lot of value there. They're all 2-costers. Even the Death Rattle was a 2-cost. And didn't even have to give him too much healing. Didn't have to double trade or anything into that 2/4. So off to, I'd say, a decent start here. I'm happy with it. But let's see if this Druid has any answers here. Yeah, but my next turn, man, I'm basically passing next turn. If he does like a power play here, I'm pretty much gonna be screwed because I've got no mana to respond with. But it doesn't look like he does. Quite unlucky for Mr. Unlucky over here. And we're off to a good start. We're off to a win, which I mean, all you can really ask for here. And yeah, hopefully we can keep this win streak going. I'll catch you guys at the next game. Hey guys, we're into the next game here, and we got another druid to go up against. And you know, like I said, man, our deck is absolutely full of these 2 cost cards here. Honestly, I don't think we crafted the best possible deck here, but you know, that's all right. It pretty much guarantees we always have, you know, strong starts here. And the fact that we drew a 1 cost card is amazing. It makes me quite happy here. Do I zap? I don't think I'm gonna zap. Okay, sir, chill, chill, chill. Do I zap? Zap is not a bad play here. I don't even want to play this guy anymore though, cause he just trades, and then yeah, he's just got one once. He's got ton of value. I'm not okay with this. I'm not okay with this at all. But it's fine. I'm gonna clear the 2/2. And we'll go for that play. The reason I decided to clear the 2/2, I mean, other than the fact that it's a 2/2, is that if I cleared the 1/2, he would have upgraded his hero power, and he could have just hero powered, and then he would have just cleared my board here, which would have sucked for us here. So we only have the 1 mana. Ooh, we draw this. We got a random dragon. Okay, I mean that's a decent combo here. I can't complain about that. I think I might coin this guy out. Yeah, I'm probably gonna coin this guy out here. And we're gonna push the damage phase here. And worst case, next turn, we're just gonna play the lightning storm here. He doesn't have an answer, at least a good one. Like, he can trade the 1/2, trade the 2/2, and then hero power to kill the 0/4 guy. But he might have a spell or something here. This is an interesting spot. I don't know if we're in a good spot or a bad spot, to be honest. I would like him to make a very wide board. That way I can just go 3 mana spell, clear all of it. That'd be nice for us here. The only downside to that is on turn 4, we're going to have to take a slow turn. But he is making a wide board. He is trying to help us here. And yeah, looks like that's exactly what he ends up doing. Trades. And that's good for us here. Again, I am sad about losing my turn. 4 here, being able to just play one of these guys. But you know what, it's still pretty solid. I'm able to fully clear his board here. And we're kind of back in the swing of things here. Next turn, I'm just going to have, what, the 2 mana or 3 mana? And at the very least, I can play this card. Draw a card or summon a 1/2 trend. Wait, what? Oh, he chose one. He chose that. Transform a friendly minion into a random one. That's not a bad card to get here, to be honest. Draw 2 cards, overload 1. So I am going to go for that, because next turn I am just going to play the dragon. I don't really care. Okay, that's solid here. And what do I even want to do here? Do I want to double trade? Probably not. Or I might. Transform a friendly... Or do I want to save this card? That's the only thing that I'm not sure about. I might just double trade and then mutate. Or I might save the mutate for like... I might save it for like the 4 mana dragon or something. Or even the 7 mana girl. Oh, you know what? I'm probably going to save it for the 7 mana girl. I think that's a better play. Slow turn from us here. All we do is trade here, but it's fine. At least next turn we can go operative guy, discover another dragon here. Is he okay? That's a very slow turn from him, and that makes me very happy, because you know I was a bit sad at how slow our turn was going. But if he has a slow turn, then I'm okay with that. We're gonna go for the dragon boy. Oh, that's pretty good. That's actually really good. Summon 5/2/2 transfer, give minute. Oh, these are actually all pretty solid, but that might be a bit too slow. I think I'm gonna go for the drum circle here, and that's it. I'm not gonna zap him or anything. I'm just gonna chill. I have the elemental for the next turn, so that's gonna be pretty solid. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, sir. That I don't appreciate that, but it is what it is. So at least I can still clear that guy. It sucks that he's gonna be able to get a good trade off here, man. I'm not a fan of letting him get that trade off, but what are we gonna do about it? We're gonna clear, and we're just gonna trade face here. If he's smart, he'd probably trade the 5/5 into the 4/5, but I mean, I don't know if he's smart or not. Well, we'll see. Does that have rush? No, okay. the portals that he's summoning will have rush. Okay, and he buffs it up, man. You gotta chill. Silence is not bad here, to be honest. Yeah, silence is actually not bad. And do I want to go for the silence play? I mean, silence actually. How much attack would it have? It'd have 4 attacks. So actually, I don't think silence is the play that I'm gonna go for here. I think I'm just gonna go for. I'm gonna go for the random weapon here. Oh, that sucks. After your attack, deal 3 damage to the lowest health enemy. You know what? Actually, no. That's actually pretty good. That's a full clear here. So we'll trade. We'll clear that guy, and we'll trade into this guy. And so I was thinking of zapping her, but I'm honestly gonna hold off. A 6/6 is good. I can. There are worse 8 drops that I can get. So I am gonna hold off on the zap for now, at the very least. I might trade with her and then do the zap. That might be the play that I go for. Oh, I was hoping he would just attack that. Give your minions +2/+2 cost. Oh, yikes. Okay, sir. You gotta chill here. Man, that's unfortunate because now I can't even like clear that nicely here. But I mean, nah, it's not that bad. It could be better, but I mean,
Inside voices, please.
we're still chilling, I'd say here. We're gonna silence one of these guys. And man, it's such a shame that I can't just double trade here. After you play Murloc, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for. Do I want to go for Murloc value or do I want to? I think I'm gonna go for Murloc value. Amalgam is pretty good. Amalgam's a great card to get, and we'll trade. And I think I'm. Oh, did I actually even need to trade? I made a mistake there, to be honest. I didn't actually need to trade there. Oh well. That's my mistake there. We're still in a winning spot though, but that trade was super unnecessary. Super unnecessary. But we got our amalgam. We got a good hand here, to be honest. We have the dragon that I might play and zap. Slow turn. He's not even done, but I mean, he doesn't have a lot of cards left here. Yeah, he's just gonna probably keep trying to go to my face here, but oh, random tentacles. That could be fun. At the end of your turn, reduce the cost of an. I don't have any overload cards in my hand, but I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm gonna go amalgam. Give any other minions. Oh, okay, wow, that's amazing actually. So I'm gonna go for this guy here. I'm gonna get another random Murloc. Let's see what we get. That's amazing. That's a really good minion to get here actually. I mean, these have been absolutely nuts, I can't lie. And we'll go for this here. And how do I want to play? Make these trades. So we'll trade with this guy first here, and this. That way the 3 damage can actually go to the guy's face instead of being wasted. And we are chilling here. Do I even want to like? Do I just zap? No. I'll save it. I'll save the zap. This guy's an insane minion at this point, man. 8/8, and it's gonna get 6 different bonus effects because of all the different minion types that we've played. Like, this is actually insane. Give all. I think he's gonna concede here. I think that might be all she wrote. Doesn't concede. He's still fighting through. I don't know what card he's going to my face here. He's just praying that. There we go. There's the concede. Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised at how good of a start we're off to here. Back-to-back wins here. I didn't really think much of this deck, but hey, you know, it's working for us here, and hopefully we can keep that. We can keep that win streak going. So I'll catch you guys in the next game. Hey guys, we're into our next game here, and we got a Paladin. We got a bit of variety here, and we do have an anomaly as well. Everyone's gonna start with an extra mana crystal, which, to be honest, I think Oh, I jinxed it, man. I absolutely jinxed it. I wanted to say that favors us, but I didn't draw a single 2-cost card, man. I swear, more than half, genuinely more than half my deck is 2-cost cards, and I somehow didn't get any. This card sucks to get in the mulligan, and this I'm honestly in shock at how badly this went for us, man. Is that a? Why did he coin? You had 2 mana. What, sir? What? What is going on? That is whatever, man. I'm just confused. Maybe this guy's a bot, or maybe he just didn't clock the anomaly. I'm gonna assume that's what happened here, cause like what he did there just absolutely makes no sense whatsoever. And yeah, let's see what we're gonna do here, man. This is rough, man. Like, I'm so sad that I drew this card here. Honestly, it's one of the best cards. It's one of the best cards in our deck, to be honest, because random dragons can be so useful, and the fact that we lose on that, like the ability there, that sucks for us. You get rid of that after you. If you control a secret, game +1 attack. So it doesn't look like he has any secrets here. Okay. So now we can actually play something here, and I think I'm just gonna play the weapon. I get to clear that 2/2, and then for next turn I'm probably gonna go Taunt Boy or Dragon or something along those lines here. We'll see what happens. I might even Perpetual. I don't know. Let's see what he does here. Was that the right play? On it, maybe I should have played this guy here, because he still, for him to, he didn't have 5 damage on the board, and even if he had a spell or something, I mean, I was probably guaranteed at least 1 card draw, and I do need some better cards in my hand here, because yeah, I'm just not much of a. At the end of your turn, if this didn't attack, draw 2 cards. I mean, that's a pretty good card to play on like turn 1. But oh, this is actually really good because it fills out my curve very nicely here. So we're gonna go 1 mana, 4 mana, and we're gonna clear this guy, man. This weapon is actually pretty solid here. I was a bit sad that I drew it, but I guess it's kind of working out for us. The only reason I was sad that I got the weapon is just because I have the 7 mana guy in my deck that will randomly equip a weapon for us here, so I could have got the value there. This is the most expensive weapon I have in my deck, but we still have another weapon in our deck, so fingers crossed we don't draw that one as well here. But let's see, we're off to a decent start here. The Perpetual is always good to have in hand, because you guys saw in that first game how much value it gave us. The guy had to concede after that. We pretty much got rid of all his cards here. Okay, so no Divine Shield for him. Sucks though. It still sucks for us here. We do lose out on a bit of value, but it's not the end of the world. So, man, I'm happy he wasn't able to get that corrupted, because it would have been a lot tougher for us to deal with it if it was corrupted. We would have had to make some worse trades there. We would have probably had to push some damage with the 3/3 and all that, but we are chilling here. The 4/3, oh, it would have been nice if I still had my weapon, I can't lie. Give your minions rush. Okay, so it looks like he's going to give that guy rush here, and he's going to clear that. It sucks that it's going to live as well. That's actually very unfortunate for us here. Deal 1 damage to all minions. You know what? It's not bad. I actually might just play this as it is. It's actually not a bad play as it is right now. On this board, I actually don't mind it. It's a bit of a weird play, but it's genuinely, I think it was genuinely the best play there. He had a 5/1 and a 2/1, and I didn't have any good answers. I could have played Perpetual Flame to deal with them, and then I would have been overloaded. But I feel like with Perpetual Flame, I can get better value out of it. Okay, so he trades into that. I still have my 6/4 on the board though. He still doesn't have an answer for that guy. +1 attack. I mean, that would have been useful if. It's not really useful. Give a friendly minion +1/+1. Do I go this in Perpetual Flame to maintain my board here? Honestly, I'm tempted. I actually think I'm gonna go for that play here. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that play. And do I want the buff to land on this guy? I don't know. Actually, I don't care where the buff lands. We're gonna trade here. We're gonna play the Perpetual Flame, and we're gonna push the damage face here. I think that's the best play. We took a ton of damage face, but I'd rather maintain my board. I'd rather maintain my minion, get that guy to stay alive here. We only had to overload 1 mana, but we'll see here. We're kind of all in here. If he somehow has a way to clear this, we're a bit screwed. And discovering dragons, man, can be rough. The only like potential saving grace is the fact that oh, that is brutal, man. That's a full clear, and it's got like, okay, the lifesteal doesn't count, but I think that is GG's here. I think we just lost this game, man. We got absolutely punished there, brutal. I don't think we got punished there brutally. I think we were just screwed regardless. We just didn't have an answer here. And I genuinely don't know. I need to draw one of like my expensive minions, like 7 mana guy or any of those guys. Ah, brutal, man. Ah, this is very, very rough here. I'm gonna see if I roll taunt. Taunt would be great. We do not roll the taunt, but I'm gonna hold off on the zap. I don't think zap there is the right play, man. It sucks though that like as soon as he trades, he's gonna heal for another 7 HP. So at minimum, he's at 14 HP, regardless if he trades or goes face or whatever. And the only reason I'm holding out is just this card here. I do have a couple expensive minions in my deck. Mainly the 7 cost girl that gives me the weapon. So I'm hoping to get her and mutate her into like a good 8 coster that would bring me back into this game. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. It's not. The game took a massive swing for his side here as soon as he had that clear with the spell on us. But hey, it's never over here. He just took the trade here. Man, I need a spell to clear that cuz I cannot give him another 7 HP here. Perpetual Flame would have been nice here. Perpetual Flame would have been nice here. Oh, all these minions have rush as well. Oh, I mean, that sucks. Yeah, Perpetual Flame would have been amazing. So, man, I kind of got punished there. Let's see what we roll. I'm pretty sure I'm dead, though. Okay, we roll Taunt. I mean, am I not dead? 1-1 or 4. I mean, I'm not dead, technically speaking here. So, I mean, I will hold out for one more turn here. The Taunt might have just kept us in the game just barely here. But he could potentially have a clear. He could have a buff or something along those lines. So I'm not even going to be able to get a random minion out of this. And he's at full HP here. And at this point, I should just concede. But I just want to see what I draw. Ooh, okay. No, never mind. We're not conceding just yet. Tentacles. Random BS. You never know what might happen. Okay, go. Oh, man. Okay, well, what is this going to do for us? Deal 3 damage, combo. Wait, so, okay, that's good. I'm gonna get another tentacle. Okay. Perpetual Flame. Please cast Perpetual Flame. Oh, brutal, man. That is brutal. And I can't even trade. I mean, I can trade, but if I trade, I die. So, I mean, that was fun. It was a fun bit. Let's mutate this guy. Let's see what we get. We got a 7/5 hyena. We got a good card as well here, but man, oh man. Unfortunate for us here. We almost had this guy, but he played very well here. We kind of got screwed. We ran out of cards, ran out of answers, but hey, you know what? I still had fun. We still had a chance to win this. So I don't know, maybe our deck isn't too bad here, and you know what? Hopefully we can keep climbing with it into this arena run. So I'll catch you guys the next game. Hey guys, we're into our next game here, and we got a Paladin here, and I'm hoping for some revenge here. I'm gonna mulligan the whole hand. I don't really like any of these cards. If I get the dragon in my hand again, I'm gonna jump off a bridge. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry if you're wearing headphones. I do apologize. I just I got the dragon in my mulligan again. That's brutal, man. Oh, that is rough. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm gonna put a trigger warning on that. Draw a holy spell. Okay, zap. I'm not gonna zap. Zap would be a pretty bad play there. I can't lie. I'm just gonna coin this guy out here. But man, I'm depressed. How did I end up drawing this guy again, man? Get out of my mulligan, please. So many cards in the deck. Why you gotta keep coming out? Yeah. But I mean, we're okay here. We have a couple 2-cost cards that we can play here. And hopefully I can draw some Murlocs. What did he even play? Equality? Oh, he played Equality to clear that. I mean, that's actually pretty That's actually pretty good for us, I can't lie. The fact that he had to waste the quality just to get rid of that 0-4, I think that's pretty solid. That's unfortunate here. He has an answer to this minion as well. So let's see here. What am I gonna do? I might just. But the problem with overloading is it wastes my turn next turn. But I am gonna draw. Because I might potentially draw into. Well, I didn't draw into anything good, but I could have potentially drew into a minion or something along those lines. Unfortunately, it did not happen here. I mean, okay, well, this guy decided that hey, you don't deserve a second. Do I go for perpetual or do I just go for lightning storm? I think I might just go for lightning storm here. Or cause yeah, perpetual man, I basically lose my whole turn next turn. I'm gonna be overloaded for 5 mana, exactly 5. At least if I go lightning storm, I will have 4 mana next turn, and I can play the dragon here, so that's pretty solid. Maybe I wish he swung. He wouldn't have gotten value out of it, but that's exactly why I wish he would have swung the weapon here. But I am gonna go for the dragon here. Deal 2 damage, overload. I mean, that's pretty solid. I don't care about the overload. I might need that card here at some point. And Perpetual Flame, man, I'm gonna hold it. It could be pretty useful at times. Especially we saw in that last game. If I had that, that would have been. I don't know. I don't know if we honestly would have won the game or not if we kept it. That combo with the dragon, he was always gonna be able to get that off, and that was gonna be rough for us here. We ran out of cards here. I'd say that's what really screwed us over that last game. So we're just gonna go for the 4-drop here. 4/5 doesn't trade well into the 4/5 or the weapon for that matter. So pretty solid spot for us here. The tentacles are pretty good, man. They were very fun to play last turn. And it's good to know, I guess, where this card originally comes from here with the whole Yogg thing. So yeah, the 1 damage sucks, but hey, we don't care about that. We have this weapon, or we have just the 0 mana zap here. Zap might be pretty good. A 6/1. I'm not taking 6 damage to my face. That's a bit too much here. Dorma for 2 turns. Okay. Is this getting buffed? Play minions to buff it. Okay, man. That weapon is gonna be. It's gonna end very badly for me here. I can't lie here. After you play Murloc, yeah, I'm gonna go for this because if he does decide to trade, I mean, it's not necessarily the best. If he does trade into the 2/3, that means he has to get rid of the weapon here, which I'm happy with that. That weapon is honestly brutal to deal with. Like, it's incredibly hard for us to actually get around. Okay, that guy can attack. Okay, he clears there, so damn. I don't know what else to say. Oh man, and it lands on this guy. Is that GG's? Did we just lose this game? I mean, the other guy can't attack, which is the only like good thing, but like I don't think any of this is good for us here. I am gonna have to go for tentacles here and just hope I can find like something here. What spell? Draw a weapon, spend 3 corpses, give it. Oh wait, what? Oh, what? That is incredible. How did I even get that? Discover a weapon. And I have. Oh, that. Damn, that is amazing. Okay, let's go for this. Okay, my minions got buffed as well. And I'm ending my turn. I'm not attacking with my face into any of that stuff here. That would be absolutely brutal here. That would be a horrible play to make here. I'm hoping, man, I can get some value out of Perpetual Flame or something along those lines here, because I mean, I got very lucky with those tentacles, I can't lie, but we're still not in a good spot here. We're definitely in a losing position. I mean, it's good that the 7/5 can attack, but I mean, it's not really ideal still. Wait, what is the plus? I saw +5/+5, but I didn't get to read. Okay, it gives that minion +5/+5. Wait, this gives the whole. No way! I thought it just gives this minion Divine Shield. That is. Yeah, that is very incredible, my kind sir. We are absolutely screwed here. Can this guy not attack, or did he just not? Oh, he did attack with it. I'm just slow. And this guy, I can't even attack because the taunt. I don't want to like take 7 damage to my face here. Oh man, I gotta. Oh, this is a freaking 2 cost minion, man, that I spent 3 mana to get and discount. This is brutal, man. I don't have an answer for this. I don't even think I have an answer in my whole deck here. Is the problem? I mean, we're gonna perpetual flame and see what happens here. Okay, good, bad, good, good, bad, bad. Ah, brutal, man. What are you doing to me? You've gotta chill. This ain't okay, chief. So we'll buff this guy. We'll buff this guy. I mean, we'll trade. Cause, I mean, what else can I do, really? I mean, it's a 50-50 at that point where the damage is gonna land. Ah, man, do I even want to attack? Because I don't want to take 7 damage to my face, man. That is the biggest problem. I don't even have a single minion to get buffed up. Maybe I should have kept this guy in my hand or something. Maybe that was a mistake. Ah. Yeah, these games took a quick turn for the worse here. I started off with a quick 2 wins. I'm like, okay, maybe this deck's got something, man. This deck's really not bad. But I think the only issue that we actually faced here is the fact that the first few games, maybe we didn't play against the best decks out there, which is why we ended up getting those wins here. But things are not looking good for us here at all. This guy's playing like very safe as well. He's just going for clear after clear after clear here. He's not really taking any risks, which I'm not blaming him. He's in a winning spot. He doesn't need to. I mean, that's actually really good. That's actually really good.
Elements guide me.
Ah, man. Why do I have to take... I mean, I'm dead, though. Like, I'm dead. Because he's got 11 damage, 16 damage. And if I attack into the 7/7, oh man, that's 23 damage. Yeah, I am dead here. I mean, I cleared this guy, but we'll give him the well played before we concede here. But man, that brutal, man. Another loss here, man. These paladins, maybe paladin's a good class. I should have picked it, I guess. Maybe I made a mistake when picking these classes here, but we're 2-2 now, which is a bit rough here, but hopefully we can at least end off on a winning ratio. We can at least get 3 wins here. That way we're not at least negative to the losses here, but we'll see. I'll catch you guys at the next game. Hey guys, we're into the next game here, and we got a Death Knight. Death Knight is probably, I think it's still the best arena class, but let's see what we can do here. We got the Anomaly to start with an extra mana crystal, and we didn't get any of our good 2-drops, I'd say. Youthful Brewmaster, when I picked this guy, I was very hopeful, but I mean, I haven't actually had a chance to be able to pull off a combo with him just yet. I don't know if I want to just play him on turn 2. He's just too valuable for me to throw down like that, I think, at the very least. I think the totem is actually a pretty solid one to get here. It buffs the tentacle up. It's going to be... It's actually a really good card to play like on turn 1 here. I know we got an extra mana crystal, so playing it on turn 1 is massive. The tentacle being a 7/6, even more value here. This is honestly slowly becoming my favorite card here, just because of how fun it is to play those tentacles. Man, that just makes me want to get Yogg and play him. But let's see here. So I am gonna take it slow this turn. Rolling Taunt Totem is pretty good. And man, how big is this guy gonna get, man? How big is this card gonna get? This card kind of sucks to play at this point, to be honest, because if I play it, I'm gonna have to get something back in my hand, which I don't really want to. Reborn and Divine Shield. Reborn and Divine Shield. Why you gotta do me like that? So let's go for this. Do I just take the 1/1 back in my hand? Because that's the only thing that I think sucks a tad bit. Deal 2 damage. Do I even wanna... I don't wanna return anything to my hand. I don't wanna return anything to my hand here. This sucks, man. I am gonna take the 1/2 back to my hand. I'm just gonna push the damage phase. No point in doing anything else. Oh, you know what? That's actually not bad, because now the 1/1 is buffed up and I can actually play him. Getting this early on is actually really good here, because it can get buffed up quite a bit. And this is the part that does suck, though. The fact that I have to like trade into this, get rid of the Divine Shield, and then even after I kill it, it is gonna come back with Divine Shield anyway. So it's like, It's such a good card, man. It's such a good card. The tentacle is incredible, man. But I'm not gonna play it just yet. Let's hero power. Let's see what we get. Not what I was looking for at all, to be honest. Not what I was looking for at all. We're gonna clear this guy. It's got the divine shield again. And yeah, we'll just push the damage phase here. I don't want to trade, give him the value there. I'd rather just push the damage phase here. I'm glad the buff ended up on the 2-2 and not the 3-2, because odds are he's going to trade into that. So I'm at Perpetual Flame here. Perpetual Flame is definitely not not bad on this board here, because he's probably going to trade with, he's going to trade the 3-1. How much attack does this have? Actually, never mind. Perpetual Flame might actually just be bad here. I might go for the 5 mana big clear. He trades with that. Is he gonna try to save the divine shield on that guy? Okay, I don't actually. I think that's a mistake if I'm being honest here. Is it a mistake? Is it really? Because I might just go 4-2, but it sucks how I have to. It sucks that I have to trade so badly into this. Yeah, I'm gonna trade here. Wait, oops, almost messed up there. Trade here, play this guy. Trade here, and just Perpetual Flame to clear this board. So we're gonna be overloaded for a ton of mana next turn, but we needed a way to clear his board here. And we have honestly some. The fact that we have this card in our head, man, this is going to get pretty insane here. This is going to be such a good way for us to come back into the game if we're in a losing spot, because it's going to keep getting bigger and bigger here. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it stops at any point. So yeah, let's see what this guy has in store for us here. We also have our tentacles, which tentacles are... And that's been my favorite card. Although we haven't actually been able to win from playing it, I did have a lot of fun. And you know what? That's all that really matters, you know? As long as you have fun. So yeah, we're going to take it slow here. We're going to go 2 mana, and we're just going to push the damage phase here. We get Healing Totem as well, which I guess it's honestly not bad with the board that we have. Healing Totem is pretty solid. And we'll see. Next turn, probably go Tentacle if I don't draw anything. Ideally, next turn I draw the 7 mana girl that equips a weapon for me. If I top deck that card here, that would be incredible for us. We'd be in an amazing spot. I'm hoping to get the Frenzy to trigger though, because I would appreciate some card draw. Some card draw here would be pretty good. It's not card draw, it's card generation here, but I do need like a spell, man, or something here. At the end of your turn, attack the lowest health enemy. Well, we got a 0-2 here, so I mean, we're chilling with that. We get to draw a card. Wait, oh, Frenzy buffs up a card. Yikes, sir. I don't think I have a clear other than... Yeah, that card is hard to deal with, man. That sucks. I didn't want to waste this like this, to be honest. But I don't have any other choices here. Unfortunately, I do have to trade and clear. I don't even get value out of this card here, which another thing that absolutely sucks. But I am gonna draw this first. I'd like to see what minion I get. Ooh, we get the Weapon Girl. The Weapon Girl is insane. I don't think it changes my play. I know just that she's insane, but it doesn't really change my play here. I almost messed up there. So we fully clear there. We have this girl for 4 mana. Man, I can go Weapon Girl and Tentacles on next turn, so I can have a absolutely massive turn 9 here. And depending on the weapon that we equip here, we'll be in a very good spot here. That is a tough card to deal with here, I can't lie. But hey, we are still chilling here. Do I just go for Tentacle now and hold off on the weapon? Or do I go for... I think no. I think we just go for the power play here. But I think I will hold off on attacking though. Because attacking here doesn't really give me any value. If I do trade into the 6... And not if I push the damage phase, it doesn't really give me much value because he's going to trade here. And if he doesn't, then I'm still okay with him not trading. I still think that's good for us. +1 attack. Okay, so it looks like he's going to try to clear the Tentacle. which is probably the smarter play here. Spend 3 corpses, give a friendly minion reborn. No way. No way, that is broken. No way. I don't even want to like hover over the card, man. No. We were in such a good spot here and things took a turn for the worse so quick. That is so bad for us here. He's going to get 2 8-cost minions here. I mean, the only good thing is that he doesn't have like a good trade, but that's still not ideal because he can just hero power and then get a 1-cost minion, and he gets a very good 8-cost as well. And 8/8, I mean, that's just, I mean, that's fine. It's not fine actually. None of this is fine. None of this is fine at all. Let's see what comes out when we clear this. A 6/8 with taunt. You know, it just gets better and better, man. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me, sir? This is brutal. I mean, we're not dead. We have clears, but we're not like, we're not in a winning spot here. Okay, let's go for tentacles, man. Give me something good. Oh, okay, so I got a 1 mana do nothing. And the 1 mana do nothing. Oh, wait, I have a mech? Oh, I didn't even realize this guy's a mech. Okay, so it's not a 1 mana do nothing here. And I think I'm going to go for that. I think I do get some value out of it. So that is... Yeah, I'm just going to go for that play here. I think it's probably the best. But, man, we might be going to... Come on, dude. Come on, man. Death Knight. Stop doing me like that, Death Knight. Absolutely brutal here. It looks like it's going to be a short arena run here. It looks like we're going to be going 2 and 3 here. This guy... I can't even target these guys with spells, man. He's got a 10-9 that I actually have no way of even, like, dealing with whatsoever. Brutal things, man. Absolutely brutal here. And, yeah, that is all she wrote here, man. So, it looks like we're just going to be going 2 and 3 for this arena run here. We, you know... at least we cleared that guy. We got lucky there. Went to the 4-2 instead of the 3-2. But, man, that was brutal, man. Off to, like, a great start. Quick 2 wins. I was feeling confident. And then 3 back-to-back losses here. Honestly, man, this deck, it's not really... I forgot I even had this card in my deck. I didn't draw it one time. But, yeah, this deck, it wasn't really the best here. But, hey, we get a pack and we get some coins. You know, made 45 profit here. I mean... It is what it is here. Hopefully we can have some better arena runs in some of the future videos here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did and subscribe to see more gameplay. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.